Hello, welcome to Bellatini Art. I'm Jess.
I'm Sarah.
And we are going to do something really cool tonight. I'm so excited.
What are we going to do?
We're going to make paint. And why are we making paint? Because it's World Watercolor Month or National or whatever the heck it is. It was established in 2016.
16?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And yeah. With that being said, I haven't made paint in a year and a half.
Yeah.
Year and a half. You can change that to all. So I'm pretty excited. We also have a little business tonight. We have to decide who we're doing our ATC exchange with. What do you think?
Exciting.
Yeah. There's a couple people going live right now, so people may be tied up, but we can be patient and wait and see if people are available.
Hi, Lori. Welcome in.
Welcome, Lori. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Lori? Tell us how you're doing. Oh, no. That's a bit of a bummer.
They're doing all right. How are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Do something different tonight. We're going to make some paint. She's asking how you're doing.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Do you, you're distracting me with your arm going back and forth.
What's up?
Because I don't want you to do that.
Okay.
Can you get your fan and put it in your face?
Yeah. I need to go do some laundry before work.
Oh.
Okay. For a loading real quick, okay? I'll be right back.
Before you go,
Yes.
she's asking how you're doing.
I did already wrestle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lori, you wanna since you're first person here, you wanna help me pick a color to make tonight? Yay, you did make it.
No
Amy.
one knows what the crown points
Hi,
are
Kathleen.
for, do you?
What?
Crown points? What are crown points?
What's a crown point? Crown points.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi. Hello, hello, hello.
Crown points. Like the points on a crown?
I'm not sure what it is. So I've got a couple colors here. A purple and what would be like a teal.
Like crown points isn't like Crown Royal?
Look at the chat.
Look at chat, Sarah. XP crown points. I don't see that. Crown points.
Appreciate those thumbs up, my friends. Interesting.
I don't know.
Oh, over here.
Oh, it doesn't show up on the phone.
No,
It shows
only
up
on the computer.
Oh,
Hey, Kelly.
weird. Hi, Kelly.
So I was about to ask Lori if she wanted to pick the color of the paint I'm going to make tonight, or does she want to mix it, or what? You want to do that, Lori? Also, I'm really excited. These are some seconds. Shh, Laura, no. Seconds of some ceramic half pans that we made. They're cutesy little parts. Come on. I have some circle half pans. Half pans. Any color, or is there a choice? Yes, I have this purple or this teal. I guess there are other colors. I just don't want to make anything with yellow because yellow is difficult. You like the teal? Okay. We can also mix them if you wanted to make it like a bluish color. But anyway, I got these out. These are seconds, and they have like maybe some crawling or something that happened in the process of making them. So I figured we might as well use them. I do have this one that's really cute. I hand painted roses on the side of it. Is that cute? I don't know if y'all can see that. Anyway, so thank y'all for being here. And I also we need to pick out our buddy of who we're going to do ATC cards with tonight. This is a pigment. It is a mineral pigment. Not that it has, well, it is made from minerals. It's a local business to us here in the Pacific Northwest. Once upon a time ago, I used to have to measure all the things, and I just don't have to do that anymore. Yeah. So that's what I put in it. I already have everything mixed, and everything is already ready. Yeah, that would be nice. I thought Kathleen wants to, Nessa wants to, Michelle wants to. I thought Mary wanted to, and perhaps myself only. So you see how it's sitting on top of it? It doesn't just like disperse. That's because I have to break this pigment down so much that it looks like it's mixed together. It never mixes together. Welcome back, Amy. So how are we tonight? Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Tell me something good, Sarah.
The wind's finally starting to blow outside.
Nice. It's going to cool off a little.
Hopefully. Not so muggy and
or the opposite, the rain will come in and then be sad.
Yeah. We need to make sure we close up. Winnie.
Miss Winnie.
This is a pretty color.
Yeah. So I've made this one, I don't know, 100 times.
Thank you, Lori. She says Winnie's looking good.
Thank you. We haven't been able to work in her, yesterday and today. It's too hot. Well, it'll be slower process now as the weather gets warmer, which is a little bit of a bummer. So this doesn't want to mix, so I'm going to, you'll see me go back and forth between using the spatulas and using what's called a molar. And it's literally just crushing it. I'm twisting it so I can keep it all in the center and not go wider.
Amy said in Florida, pretty good. It poured down all day.
Oh, you're in Florida. But I bet you're happy when it rains, so that like releases all that built up humidity. I mean, I know it still is humid, but then I guess the all day rain is better than it like for an hour or something, right?
Lori says it rains every day in Florida. LOL.
I heard that too. What you think about, Sarah? You're supposed to tell me something good.
I did.
What?
The rain. I mean, it's windy outside.
Oh, it's windy outside.
Yeah, you tell me something good.
We have 3 more months till treatment again for you.
Yeah,
that's good news. Sarah had to go get treatment today, so just kind of laid around and whatever all day. See, as the water starts to evaporate, you'll start hearing the actual granulations of the pigment grinding down.
Smells so good.
Yeah.
The way I have all my paint pans stored, it's in one giant tin, and all of my different brands and everything are all just kind of like in there. And I can always tell when I use one of our paints because it smells so good. Hi, Bubbles.
Hey, Bubbles, how are ya?
I'm at work, so mostly just listening. I'm good, Kathleen. Thank you. How are you? The warm weather kicks my rear.
What do you guys cook in the summer when it's hot? How do you get through it if you don't have like full-blown air conditioning and stuff? Like we have air conditioning in half our house, not in the whole house.
And then not part includes the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it's a hot box.
Like a hot box in there. The
Lori
worst.
says cook outside. Oh, we could get the oven out of Winnie.
We could. Certainly could.
Or take the Ninja out and do it out there.
That's true.
Yes, Kathleen, it is.
What?
Too hot. Yesterday was in the 90s and like straight mugged grossness.
Yeah, it's not something we're used to here at all. Like in any way, shape, or form. It'd be a really good gouache color.
Yeah, it would be.
A lot of people don't know what the full process of making watercolor is and how much time it takes. Right, Sarah?
Yes.
I think you were pleasantly surprised when you started learning the process.
It took far more steps than I thought it did.
With a dehumidifier, it takes a long time. And the more I mold this, the more the pigment is like breaking down into smaller pigment pieces. The like the deeper you'll start to see the color turn.
Yeah. Kathleen said, we about to find out. Hello.
Anyway, I'm super excited about our little half pans. They're cute. You put a little magnet on it and put it in your little container. What did Kathleen say?
We're about to find out, at least this part.
What's that mean?
About to find out like how intricate it is.
Oh, this is only one step. So if
you get to this step, you've already done like 4 steps.
Oh yeah. No, I've already made my own binder. I've all kinds of things that you have to do to even get to molding paint. So it's probably pretty hard to see, but you can see separation here.
Looks like an oil slick.
And you got to keep going and going and going and going and going until that is gone. Or at least nearly gone.
Amy says that color is beautiful.
It is pretty, isn't it? Thank you. If you are interested in this, I'm more than happy to get out all my colors, and you guys can help me make colors if you want to. Helps learn color theory for sure.
Kathleen said a pretty oil slick.
Yeah. Sarah's over there. Can I show them what you're doing? She's been studying drawing in perspective. So this is her, sorry, it's probably too bright. But this is her sketchbook with her sketches for her I'm trying not to blow up there. Yep, that's what Sarah's been doing.
Amy said, OMG, I scratched my finger today, and every time I put hand sanitizer on it, I want to cry.
Ooh, that hurts. You put a glove on so you don't have to wash them so many times. Maybe if you have gloves.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, for now I'm working on this, and then I'll probably jump ship here in a few anyways.
Where are you going?
To some other medium.
Oh, no. Can you guys hear Miss Aura? She's so big, I could can't even put her up here anymore. It's huge. Every day she's taller or longer. Right?
Yes, she's growing like a weed.
Mm-hmm. Isn't this cute? We made, do you remember these?
Yeah.
We made these magnets. I couldn't help but get them out.
Yeah, they're
I
mighty.
actually forgot about them. Forget about them?
We have several stuff in there that I
don't remember.
Yeah.
What's everyone working on? Tell me about your dinner. Tell me what's going on. I haven't seen you in a week. Happy July. Happy Watercolor Month.
Lori said, was funny when Pebbles was small, she would go under the bed. Then one day she didn't fit. She was so confused.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
We recently just lowered our bed.
Yeah.
Because Remy was hiding out under there and had like a full-on hoard of toys and anything he could get his mouth onto. So when we got Aura, we're like, we need to lower the bed so that she can't get under there and there's no like tissy fit and all that. So we lowered the bed, and Remy to this day still runs in the room and tries to get under there, and then he just sits there and pouts because
he'll turn and look at it like, gosh, you guys are rude.
He would go under there to hide,
take treats, like trying to hide him from Ruger or us if he got something he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, he was a little hoodlum.
Let's put a lot of those behaviors to rest. Thank goodness.
Kathleen said, I'm eating ribeye, pasta, and broccoli.
Oh my gosh.
Callie's coloring in dark fairy tales.
I am on my way, Kathleen.
Lori's coloring a mythographic dream garden with her Albert Durs.
Oh, yeah. Albert Durs. Oh, we want to hear about what we found today? We went to Michael's and we got 6 Copic markers for $12. $12. Could have got more, but I was just not like filling the colors. And I just didn't want to buy them because I have too much crud.
Hi, Keely. How are you tonight?
Hello, Keely.
Yes, Lori, it was a great deal. And then we got Posca, 3 Poscas for $1. I mean,
$1 each?
$1 each. It was crazy. They just had a bin of like discounted.
She wanted these silicone paintbrush looking things for her art that she's been doing. But we could get 2 of them for the price of one of them. Less than one of them. Half, like 30% less. It's insane.
Yeah, that was pretty
it was disappointing, to say the least.
Keely's marvelous coloring in their new coloring book.
Yeah, Keely got a new coloring book. I remember her telling us about that. Remember, she was so excited. Oh, I don't know if you were there. She was so excited for the mail to get there. She was mad because the mail wasn't there. Hello. A girl needs her coloring book, kind of a thing.
Yeah. What coloring book is it?
I remember it being like a kawaii, cute and bold.
Oh, fun. Creepy kawaii pastel goth coloring book. Fun. Okay. Very nice.
What's the next color we should do? Hey, do you want to do purple or you want to do green? Blue. I just do not want to do yellow. I'll mix colors, I'll whatever you want, but I am not mixing with yellow tonight. I'll be here for like 12 hours. Yellow is so difficult. It's a very difficult pigment. It's very concentrated, and it doesn't like to play nice with other pigments very well. Rare. You guys might be able to hear that they're starting to do fireworks in the neighborhoods. I spray down just a little bit. Yeah. There you go.
That's such a pretty color.
It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
If I add a little purple to it, it'll turn it blue. We want to keep it this color?
Do a scotch of purple.
Are you sure?
Might as well survey the room.
Yeah.
Hey.
What is it Lori saying?
I would never be able to do this. The potential for mess, I'd be a nervous wreck. LOL.
Or messes don't bother me.
Amy said that color and then sun with the purple.
Sun. Sun?
Oh, some with the purple.
Oh, then some with the purple. I was like, sun, I can't do yellow. Unless the sun's
That's
a
my
different color that I'm aware of.
That brings that I live within 2 miles of reservation. Fireworks pretty much 2 weeks. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start selling them here the 28th of excuse me, June. Sorry.
Hey, Sarah, can you shut the door or something? Separate them. Thank you. Gonna get hot in here.
It will. Amy says, man, they are beautiful in the sky here. Oh, fireworks? Yeah.
Yeah. Nessa's sick tonight. I was hoping she'd be here because she likes to do watercolor, but she's sick tonight.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. I don't know what she's sick with, but she just said she was not feeling well, and it'll be a couple of days. So
Kathleen said these are mostly the bombs with nobody's sky. Yeah.
or they're
Like the
just loud
M80s and stuff.
scary.
It'll be interesting to see how Aura reacts this year. Or reacts to him because
she may not care though, because she's in the bus with us making like all of the loud noises and stuff. Like the saws and blah blah.
it's true.
At one point, when I used to make paint, I had this like little one. Oh my gosh, it was so hard to keep it on the. I got pretty good at it though, on the glass. So there's two. This is scratchy, and then this is scratchy. So it's scrubbing in between. A good core workout. So I can't do this often because it's too much for me. Some pigments will break down in 15 minutes. Some of them take 45 minutes. There's no telling. Like, you know, I can kind of predict, like, oh, this one's going to take a long time, or, you know, this one will be fast. Based on the type of pigment it is. Maybe after this, I'll just do some gold so that it's sparkly and pretty and exciting. What do you think?
Some razzmatazz?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really make it, you know. I don't like to. But it's right here, so why not? Or I can make something and put gold in it. See what that does.
Well, what's the audience say?
My audience is not talking. They're just over there listening.
Maybe they're mesmerized.
Maybe. It's kind of satisfying. Watching it go around and around and around.
Kathleen said purple and gold.
Purple and gold. Well, Kathleen spoke up first, so there you go. That's the next one. Hot.
Yeah.
Me too. Is Luke's door open?
Yes.
And AC's on?
It is.
This one's looking pretty good. Makes my chair squeak obnoxiously.
Kelly said, are we naming these paints?
Yeah, go for it. Let's do it.
What should this one be called?
If you've ever watched any of my watercolor videos from the past, or I have a couple on here, I talk about it specifically that I really, truly do not like naming them. I like it when you guys name it. It's like too much like decision fatigue for me. So I appreciate it. Go for it.
It's a very Caribbean.
It's definitely pulling way more green
Yeah.
than it looks on the camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I turn this one off, what it does. It's a bit more true, but it is like.
Ooh, Kathleen says tantalizing teal.
Does that give it any? Nah.
It's very dark on the screen.
It's is it changing any? Can you tap that? It's way more green than it looks on here.
Kelly says ocean breeze.
Ocean breeze. That's nice. Let's see, what do we got? We got two tantalizing teal. Ocean breeze. What else? What else? Yeah.
Kathleen says, I like that, Kelly.
Yeah, it's fine.
It reminds me of when you see the aerial photos of
Jamaica,
or Bali,
Caribbean.
and you see the water. It's like that.
It's very
greenish.
What's that place I want to go to? Bora Bora. It's very Bora Bora to me. Like,
yeah, very
it's like a real teal turquoise.
Linda says Caribbean sea dropped out of the clouds. Hello. Lori says tropical sea.
Tropical sea.
Amy says glazing green.
Ooh, glazing green.
Hi, Linda. Welcome in.
This is a transparent color. When you swatch it,
Your book's gonna fall off.
there's some paper. Well, oh, I don't have any water.
Here's some water. It's not very.
Sorry, Sarah. Are you ready for swatching? Swatching is fun. You might want to wait to name it until you swatch it. And she comes running back. It smells so good in here. It smells like, it smells like you just walked into a bakery, a clean bakery. That's what it smells like, a clean bakery. All right. Some clean water. Here we go. I love this part. This makes me so excited. I'm pull right from here, right from the big old mess. Okay. And it's very pale. Very pale. So now that tells me is it's time to continue to mull. That's what that means. Yeah! I'm so excited. So if you want it to be this like this, that's okay. It'll have a little bit, you can't see it very well, have a little bit of granulating, and that's fine. But this pigment does better with a wash. Wash meaning it's flat, there's no differences, none of the pigment is falling into the crevices. Excuse me while I throw things around. Don't mind me, boys. Yeah.
You left.
I know, but you
Like smiling.
I know why.
Because you're cute.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome. Okay, so we had somebody that who was it? Kathleen's having ribeye.
Oh my god.
This steak sounds so good.
It does.
I haven't had a solid steak.
But we would be sick.
It's almost been a year.
I know. And I don't know that we missed that. The follow-up to it has never been good.
No, the follow-up's not, but man, that taste is so good.
I agree. But we had a little bit of steak. A little bit, a Wednesday pence in our salad.
Yeah.
We can't have it all, but we just gotta get what we can, we can't just like and if I wanted to, I could probably add a wince more.
Kim.
Hey, Kim. Yeah. You can add a little bit more pigment to it. And then swirl it around and it'll be much deeper. That's actually a lot. I don't know. Put more. Binder. Hey, Kim, how are you? Happy Watercolor Month. Shucks.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just there's too much pigment to binder ratio. And, it's a lot of work that way. I get it.
You missed that bit, or you good?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
I worked on Sarah's hair this afternoon, so my strength is a little bit less than awesome. But I'm here, and I'm doing it. Right?
It's
Righto, baby-o.
Yes,
What did Kim say to us?
She said, hi, Jess, Sarah, Callie, Kathleen, Amy, and everyone, and all. Hi, Robin.
Hello, Robin. This is cute. I'm about to put the paint in these little cuties. I'm so excited. Time is coming. Okay, so this is the color that it is right now. Can you see that, or is it too much of a glare? There. This is how I'm gonna go to the gym.
Hi, Wilcox Mama.
Hello, Christy. How are you? I have a silicone mat underneath this so that it doesn't go sliding everywhere. Y'all have been putting out some outstanding coloring this month. I've been watching you over on Instagram, and everybody's been doing just a fantastic job. Y'all hang out on Instagram ever and see each other's art over there? Okay, when we go to the purple, do we want to do like a full body purple with glitter in it, or do we want to like add like a tint of purple with glitter in it? How do we want to do it? They need to come up with a recipe, Sarah.
Kim says, I still haven't done the ogre room.
Yeah, I gotta finish mine tonight. I'm so far behind, but I've got everything organized for what I need to do. I just gotta do it. Huh?
I said, wow, all right. What was your question again? I'm sorry. About the paint color?
Oh, the next formula. What do they want?
Purple and gold.
That's weird. Yeah, purple and gold. I just was asking, do they want a full body? Do they want it?
Oh, Kathleen. Kim says, I know green is going to be the main color of mine. Shrek.
The Shrek people.
Callie says, that's okay, Kim. No rush. There's no time limit.
Yeah, that's what I love about it, is that I don't have to like, this is going to be the first month that I'm tardy.
Which one?
The little rooms.
Oh. That one's so cool.
It is fun. The shell's like almost done, and hers looks great. It's so pretty. I liked it a lot. I can't see the words anymore.
Kathleen, for the purple and gold, do you want it purple with a hint of gold? Do you want it gold with a tinge of purple?
You want a full body purple with some? How do you envision this happening? And it is more of like it's a violet purple, so a red purple.
She says purple with gold. So do you want like majority purple with like a scotch of gold?
So do you want it to look like tinted lip chapstick, or do you want it to like be like full bodied like lipstick all over the lips? Like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Lipstick.
Oh, okay, full bodied. Got it. Let's
Kim
see.
says opaque.
Opaque. Opaque. Opaque like gouache. Oh my. I love it. I love when they tell me what I should do. It is so rewarding because then I don't have to think about it anymore. All right.
Kelly says Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. That's cute. What do you think? All right, here's the first side.
Can't see.
It's probably hard for them to tell.
It's just whitening out.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, whatever you just did to it. There you go.
That's too dark. Hold on. The better.
Yeah. Closer to you.
Man, this is difficult.
The closer to you it is, the easier it is to see.
Well, this is just
Kim says, I don't know what I'm saying. Lipstick reminded me of opaque and lip gloss as translucent.
yeah, there you go. There you go. So here's the swatch. It's not dry. It'll dry a little bit different. But it's like a very translucent, soft. It's soft and delicate.
Kim says pretty.
Pretty. What would you use this on? I'm going to use
Ocean.
an ocean scene. What else?
Water. Callie says the color still reminds me of ocean, hence ocean breeze. Yes, absolutely. Kim says water. It's definitely an ocean vibe. I like ocean breeze.
You like ocean breeze?
Yeah, do you?
Right, cool. That's what Sarah picks. That's what Sarah gets. All right. And that one is done. What do you think? Okay. You want to, is that what you're deciding?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to fill these up and then set them out for drying.
There you
Okay.
go.
Thank you.
Hi, Angela. Welcome in.
I'm shaky. Let's put this on it. It's been a while.
Said I put you on, but I had to take a shower first. How are you both?
Hot.
We're very hot. Kelly says beautimus.
Beautimus.
I love the name. That's really what it is.
It is. It looks exactly like that. Okay, so right now I'm working to get the air bubbles out. Go ahead. Do you want them?
Once you're done with filling them.
Okay.
Angela said that's why I took a cool shower.
Yes. Hot.
Angela said so cute paint holders.
Oh, thanks.
They were fun to watch her make.
They were challenging, actually. I went by pretty fast, but do you remember me making these? With
Some of them are out of porcelain.
Yeah, some are porcelain and some are ceramic. These are all seconds. But they're still worthy. They just, aren't, I wouldn't sell them this way. Because unless you want to buy a second,
Kim says adorbs.
Thanks. Anybody have any questions? Questions? What you thinking, Sarah?
Just watching.
Sarah does not like this process. She does not have fun doing it. Right?
Correctamundo.
She's like, that's all you. She'll help me if I need it, but you know, she doesn't want to do it, you know.
You said her name's Chrissy Wilcox?
Mm-hmm.
Chrissy says, me, what are you doing?
What?
What you doing?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm making paints.
She's making watercolor paint and like filling the pans with some paint.
Yeah. What's the next step? So the next step, they'll sit there for about 3 weeks. Yep.
And Kim, we're gonna make another batch here any minute. You don't have to go all the way to the back, the front.
Yep, I'm going to make another one in just a moment. So you want to hang tight.
Kim says, I can't wait to see what you paint with it.
Oh,
We have some of this color already mixed up
yeah.
and ready to paint with.
This is kind of a,
It's a great color.
yeah, it's something like I keep in my arsenal all the time. It comes in handy. It's very, it plays well with others. It's very translucent. It's good for lots of different things. I use it sometimes for different shading, different all kinds of things. Right. Probably can squeeze a little bit more out, but I'm going to leave it over here though.
Robin says, very interesting. I wondered how palettes were made, but never thought to ask.
Ah, well, welcome. Welcome. Ask questions. Paint making process is simple, but not. I don't know how to explain it other than, you know, what makes watercolor is a binder. It doesn't matter what the pigments are. You can use, I've used makeup, I've used other art supplies, I've used all kinds of things.
That reminds me, we have the Nemo one to do.
Do you want to do that?
I don't know where it's at, but we have the Nemo one to fill.
Probably in there. I think. I don't know for sure.
We'll do the purple and gold.
Yep. If this is something you guys enjoy, let me know. I could do it again another time. Different colors and different things. It would get me back into making my watercolor paint. I'm slowly gaining more energy back and trying to get things a little more normal for me. So that's good news.
Kathleen said, isn't there different kinds of binder or not?
No. What people make a binder out of, everybody uses gum arabic to make watercolor. That's what makes a watercolor binder a watercolor. So you can add different things into your binder, such as like things that help it from molding, things that make it slide more, stuff like that. But gum arabic is the main ingredient in what people use to make watercolor binder. So, and you know, gouache is a totally, like they compare watercolor gouache to watercolor, but it's really not the same. it's funny because it has different characteristics that are similar to it, but it's not designed to really use it that way. Is what is interesting about it is that it's literally one ingredient different and it completely acts different. All right.
Kim says, I'm glad you're getting more energy. Energy makes all the difference. Robin says, how long does it take for those to set?
In our environment right now, heat, probably 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
It's humid.
Kathleen says, is honey used?
Kathleen, I don't ever mean to be disrespectful, but I don't talk about what's in my binder because I sell binder. I sell my binder. I hope that's not too crazy. They want it deep.
Deep.
And they want gold and gold. Right?
Yes.
Should have done it a different way. Hey, Michelle. Welcome.
Hi, Michelle. Welcome in.
I'm going to set this aside for a moment. And I'm going to go with this Bad Mama Jamma first. Let's put some of this light on here so you can see me do this. What do you think?
Yeah.
That to that?
Yep.
More or less?
No, I think that's good. Kathleen said, I've seen honey watercolors, is why I asked. I understand.
Yes. Yeah. M. Graham, one that you can buy off the counter. They're a honey person. And it's honey in your, I think people are afraid of it because M. Graham uses quite a bit of honey and they will spread when it's hot. So I think there's a balance. I'll tell you what color I do need to make. It's like a deep dark brown, almost black. Going through my watercolors, I don't have very many black.
No. You don't?
Browns, blacks, tans. Lacking in those departments.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fun to make. That's probably why. Who wants to make, buff titanium,
Kathleen says, ooh, sparkle.
Yeah, pretty.
It's wanting to focus on your hand, not the paint. Kim says, I don't have any handmade watercolors. I'd love to buy some.
Okay. Let's do it. What would you like?
For my son, too, he watercolors landscapes. Ooh. Jinx. Michelle says, how are you ladies today?
Hot.
Yes.
That's probably the only answer I've got today.
It's very warm.
Sarah had treatment today. So she's doing pretty good. Right, babe?
Yeah, I think so.
Better than last time.
Yeah.
I had a hard time last time, too.
Well, last time we didn't do our after treatment day ritual, so I think that really does help a lot, too, because it, rejuves the body.
Okay. Rejuves the body. So this is a mica, and micas are not pigment. They're just very fine. I mean, they can be. They can be, depending on what it is. This one is not. It's a synthetic, and it's tough because you don't want to mull micas at all. It makes them lose their luster.
Kim says, I've always wanted gold. Ocean Breeze is a good one.
Ocean Breeze. Okay. You could really use this in your coloring books, all of it, but the gold is really cool because you can just, use it for final touches and stuff like that. Makes it nice. It'll stay. It's not gonna like go off onto the other pages, all those things. I used to do this for hours at a time, like 6, 8, 10 hours at a time.
Kim says, nice. That's looking so pretty, says Callie.
Thank you. Let's see if I can swatch this one.
Welcome back, Amy.
Oh. What do you think?
It's very shimmery.
So it's not overly mixed, which is nice because then it means that some of the pigment will fall and rise, and then it'll be more like dimensional. If perfect. I would have molded it, then it goes way more flat. This is the second color that I've done. I have this other green color over here. I'm using this, I'm keeping over here so it dries out, and then I can top off the ones I have from tonight. What do you think?
I think it looks really good. I like that color.
Yeah. I'm going to make a couple of these. Very, very juicy.
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 Kathleen says, beautiful. Kim's asking if you could hold it closer after it dries a second.
Yep. It's gold, but gold, I guess a true gold, Can you see the shimmer in it?
Can you go closer? Kim says, lovely antique. Callie says, I like it. Heart eyes emoji.
And this is on white paper. So, like, if you have it on dark paper or other colors, it's going to show up even. Like,
Angela says, nice. Michelle says, love it.
Perfect.
Okay, so since you said that you cannot or don't want to mull gold,
I'll be able to put it in there. It's just by itself.
Oh, so the purple will
kind of buffers it.
Buffer it.
Just putting a little over there so it does its thing. It's going to probably turn a little bit orange, perhaps. At least up here that way, because of the gold.
Kim says, I love it too. Can I buy it?
Maybe. We'll see how they come out. I have to make sure that they come out okay before I say yes. I won't sell you anything that I'm not like 100% approval on. And it's just that there's sometimes the drying doesn't go the way I like it to. So that's why I say perhaps, not because I don't want to. Oh, this is spanking awesome. Look at that. It's really pretty. I wish you guys could see what I can see. It's magic.
It's showing up on the camera pretty well.
Yeah, it is. There you go.
Kim says, that's a good idea. Just let me know after it sets and you try it.
Yep.
Lori says, do you use a preservative?
Yes. Of course, I have to. If you don't put a preservative in it, then your paint will mold. The preservative part is what took me the longest to understand in how to make a binder.
It's pretty. Kind of rosy, rose goldy.
It is rose goldy.
Kim said, is that bronze?
It looks a little bit bronze right now. Let's see what it comes up as. Let's see. Oopsie poopsie. You are rude. Gold. I'm probably the rude one.
Kim says, I'm not sure my monitor is getting it.
It looks a little bit gold, bronzy right now. Let's see what actually happens. This is not mold at all. So it's very purple with a almost chameleon. So the cool thing when you do pigment with mica is that you still have a base color. So let's see what this is not mold at all. So this one has like purple. You can see like the deep purple with like it looks like bronze, dirty gold.
It reminds me of a vintage wine cellar.
Yeah, that means that's a good one. That's for sure.
With like the old like spilled wine on the barrels.
You can kind of see in the molar.
Yeah. Kim says, ooh, Lori says, oh, that's pretty. Kim says, those two colors with ocean breeze, lovely tones. Kathleen says, very nice. Kim says, yes, vintage wine cellar.
Yeah.
Kathleen says, I'm going to want some of these too.
Yeah. Awesome. Exciting.
Jess is really good at paint. It's always mesmerizing to watch her do it.
I just have such a love for color. That's all. You know, I love color. I know it's scary. It's even scary for me sometimes. I have to like check myself. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I'm always right, but the fact that I did hair really is where I get my understanding from it. Because when you're doing color correction and stuff like that, you have to understand like value and tone and how to go back and forth with it. And yeah. Just listening to Jane Davenport last night, and she was, or this morning, yesterday morning, whatever the heck it was, and she was saying that when she was a kid, that her guidance counselor, she was like a senior, they go, hey, what would you like to do with your life? And she was like, well, I think I would like to be like a veterinarian. The guidance counselor is like, yeah, you don't have the grades for that. And she's like, okay, I love doing art. Maybe I can name like art supplies. And then now she's like a full blown like, art, whatever.
Wow. That's cool.
It is cool. I was listening to that and I thought that's cool. So like right now, it's kind of like looks like a pile of poop. But when you're on here, it's very what's it called? Color shifting.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it's really pretty because when it shifts over, that purple pops out. Look how gorgeous that is. Can you guys see this? Can you see that? See the different variations in it? I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty.
Hi, Sue.
Hey, Sue. Everybody's tags are out, just so y'all know. So you should be getting them any day.
Lori said, is that how metallics are made, adding gold to a color?
So you can make it with just gold. You don't have to add anything to it. I'm a fan of using pigment with my micas. I am not a fan of micas. I don't usually use them. I don't make them. I don't use them in my art. It's really, really rare. I have a ton of mica things. I don't know why I don't use it. I don't use it. But I know that, we're always looking for really good gold or silver. And I have found some pretty dang good pigments for it. So, yeah.
Welcome in, Taylor.
Welcome, Taylor. Check to see where we're at right now. You'll see me doing that a lot. I'm swatching like a ton throughout the process so that I can see when I want to stop mulling. So now my purple is brighter. So you can kind of see the difference here just a little bit. It's pinker, the pinker tone. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So the more I mull it, the more the pigment disperses and breaks down and it will become lighter.
Kim says, ooh. Kelly says, beautiful heart eye emoji.
Dun, 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 dun.
Taylor said, hey, so this is where everyone's at.
So where everyone's at?
Missy, did you have more questions?
Yeah, please ask. Ask away. My arm is breaking. Ooh, I'm about to get strong in here. I gotta hydrate. Hydrate my paint and my botte.
This color through the camera looks
Like mud.
like a baby's diaper. But it's so beautiful in person.
You see it? Watch, look. Birdie. Yeah, never judge a watercolor by what it presents in the pan. Don't do that. Watercolor is 9 out of 10 times dries lighter than what you see. It should. Gouache dries darker. the opposite. You can see that purple under there, right? Like see it in the molar? You see the color?
Kathleen says it looks like chocolate. I mean, sorry, Callie said looks like chocolate.
But look at the purple. Do you see the purple in there? That's in there. So my thing right now is purple. It's such a beautiful undertone of purple.
Can you bring it closer and do that shadow with your hands again?
Let me see.
Yeah, that's better. Kathleen said need an attachment for a drill. Susie's chocolate
If
colors.
I don't use mica, what do you use? I use pigments. I'm just not a mica person. I don't like shiny stuff.
When it comes to paint.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Shannon. Kim says very shimmery.
But I'm using mica tonight. Because they said so. So this has it's like a purple undertone with a gold in it. Something's caught in there. Yeah, on this side it looks a little bit like poop. Poopity poop poop. Poop poop.
Kim says shimmery translucent lovely.
That's it is got a translucent shimmer on the top of a color. I guess that's how I would explain it, because there's a solid color under here. But it's finishing with a like glaze on top.
Yeah. Taylor's asking Shannon if she's going to make paints also for Watercolor Month. Shannon makes paints.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know what it is. You need me to mold?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. When I make paint, I like to take several different pigments and I just throw them all together and see what comes out with it.
Oh my gosh, you stress me out.
But it makes such cool colors.
Oh, it does, but it stresses me out.
Like you would think that I'm the one that does like single color,
Yeah,
no mixing.
No, she wants to mix.
But when it comes to paint,
she wants to mix everything together. It's rare for me to do a single pigment. I don't usually do a single pigment. This one, I love it. So I do that one in single pigment, but it's rare.
Shannon says, I don't make no flipping paint. Do I look like I have the patience for swirling around for 6 hours?
It is a lot of work.
Tonya makes paint.
Yes, I heard that. Does she sell it?
She does.
Nice. Fantastic.
Are you calling her?
I don't know. I have to look at her again.
Hi, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
We're getting ready to make another color here any moment.
And we're also going to do, if there's enough people here, we're going to find out who our ATC buddy is. Oh, it's even more purple now.
Oh, yeah.
So that has just a slight cast.
See it. They can't see
Yeah, it's like it's like,
you-
oh, sorry. It's like a slight cast of gold over it. It's really not, it's so cool. You can do what you want with it. So I'm going to call it. That's it. I'm done with that one. So let's fill them up. Does it have any air bubbles in it?
Nope.
Couple.
Maybe a little bit.
Trying to get these air bubbles out before I load it. I'm having a hard time. Thanks.
Whoops. Kim says this is so cool, Jess.
Oh, thanks. It is fun. It's really been like probably close to 2 years. A year and a half? Maybe a year and a half
Yeah.
since I've made paint.
Yeah, about this time last year is when we did our no.
Yeah, we shut our business down about this time.
Yeah,
last
so
year.
January last year was when we did our botanical line.
That's true. Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
Mardi Gras. Yeah?
I think so, around there.
I don't remember anymore. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it would be a nice way to kind of celebrate our month. And I mean, what a crazy month. 4th of July, Watercolor Month, and also, what's the other thing? Christmas in July.
Kathleen said loving this.
These are actually just more of like a quarter pan size. These aren't half pan. So there's a little less paint in this, but of course the price always reflects that. Put it one of these cuties. These are porcelain.
That one's porcelain, yeah.
Yeah. I think, didn't we do all of these in porcelain? And they shrunk like way down more than I thought they would.
The first round of them, yeah.
This might be.
I
Because
don't know.
either the seconds. I don't know. I don't remember. This is, I think, before we were firing.
Oh, yeah. These were a kiln share.
Yeah, it was never never predictable.
We need to get Mom paints what she wants so we can make them for her. Remember she has those pans from Mother's Day last year?
Oh, yeah, she never told me. Not last year, the year before.
Year before.
That's right. Well, he doesn't want to bother me. You know.
Well, I think she also knows that you're not making paint.
Well, that's what I mean.
Or
Like,
you
she
were.
doesn't want to, like, bother me because I felt the best, you know?
Yeah.
How many is that?
6.
Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Are we done or should we do another color?
I say do another color.
And if we're going to do another color, what are we going to do?
You have black over there, right?
Well, it's a brown.
Okay.
It's like a brown black.
Okay.
It's not going to be like pretty.
What if you did that with the gold?
Yeah, try it.
That or with the purple.
Yeah, it's going to make a super dark plum.
What if you mix the black with this?
Try it. Let's do it. It's hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry. Michelle says purple. Just plain purple.
Purple. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No idea what this is about to be, so bear with me. It's gonna get dark, 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 dark. This is more of like a brown black. It's not really a black black. It's called Roman black. So it's very muddy black. So it might just turn out to look like mud, for all I know. I could go get my onyx and turn it completely black with some gold. I don't know what it would look like. I've never done that. I don't think I've done that before. Is that water? No, it's a binder. It's what makes watercolor watercolor. It keeps the pigment stuck to the page. Now that looks like bronze, doesn't it? You guys see that? Very bronzy. Anxious to see what that's going to look like. I appreciate the questions, Michelle. You guys want to do one bright color before we go, or you want to be done? Tell me, tell me, tell me.
Are you almost done?
Oh, no, I said, did they want to see another color, or were we done?
Shannon says, do you prefer gum arabic or honey for the binder?
Oh, well, I always use gum arabic.
Kim says it looks toffee colored at this point.
Yeah, like bronze.
But did you add black to it?
Yeah, but quite a bit. It's not really black. It's like muddy black. You know, it's like brown black.
Brown black.
Whew.
After this, can I do a color?
You sure can. I can't believe you're asking to do a color.
Then I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
We eat dinner.
Yeah. What are we gonna have? Do you have any salad stuff left?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just for pork. I
Yeah,
had that
cook
last
some
night
pork
though.
chops. Kim says, I saw someone using honey one time. I thought they would smell good.
Yeah, I think you can smell if you use honey, you can smell it. Honey is a preservative. So gum arabic is what seals the watercolor, and honey is what preserves it. So it helps it from actually molding also. And it also helps it re-wet. So gum arabic dries hard like hard candy. And so you put things in it to soften it up so that it doesn't take as long to emulsify, like wet, get whatever I'm trying to say. When you spray your watercolors, it's the difference between it taking a long time and not taking a long time.
Kelly says, is it special honey or any kind?
Any kind.
Yeah.
Preferably your local beehive person so that, you're contributing. Can I have one of these? Swing. Store-bought's fine. Can't be whipped, anything like just regular old honey. You don't want anything extra in it.
What is that name?
Yeah, what are we gonna call
what
this one?
is that S name watercolor? Oh, Schmika?
Schmika.
She thinks they use honey.
M. Graham
M. Graham does.
So even like
not Schmika. What's the S?
Snellier.
Snellier, whatever.
I don't know what it's called.
Snellier. Send something. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
They do use it. Sennieler.
And the only difference between using it is that if you're in a warm environment, then you run the risk of your paints melting, like sprawling out. The water's pretty. Look at that.
Yeah, I love water when it has mic in it.
All right, I'm nervous. I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, it's like a deep, deep purple, like a plum purple with gold on it. This is not best practice, just so you know. So look how purple it is in there. Can you see that undertone? Moves that gold around. Yeah. Ooh, what you got there? Can I do this
on regular paper?
Regular paper because it's not regular paper.
I mean, just like in my book, because you can see the differences on the different color paper.
Yeah. Bit granulated. That's probably because I need to mull it a little bit longer. If I go longer, it's going to go deeper. What do you think?
I kind of like it how it is.
I mean, that's super concentrated there. This is going to make really good moody skies. What would you name this? Whoa, sorry. Went on a ride there for a second. I'm so sorry. Don't look at the screen. So tell me what you want this name to be, guys. Do you want me to mull it longer? Should I mull it longer? I'm going to mull it longer.
Kim says storm.
Ooh, does look very stormy. Yeah, very stormy. And like I said, the color that you mull here is not necessarily what you're going to get. And a lot of people will look at it and go, ooh, those are ugly colors. And I'm like, but you didn't even get it wet, damn it.
Mary says, cool. I like it. Kim says, cool. Michelle says, free ride. Thank you.
Yeah, you might get a little hypnotism here. I do have different mullers also. It's just this is the only one I grabbed. And they have different grits on the bottom, depending on what type of pigment I'm using.
Sue says plum storm.
Plum storm. Mm. Whee!
Angela said it's so interesting that it looks totally different than what it came out to be.
Right. It's like magic. It's a magic show every time. Some colors, obviously, for me are predictable. I wanted to, I could add more purple to it. Hey. Laura. Easy little lady.
Lemon squeezy.
She has been a very good girl. The only time she's crazy is when she's play fighting with Remy. She's crazy. She gets all like gremlin like. Other than that, she's pretty quiet. She's starting to bark a little bit sometimes, but you can easily just tell her and she stops. It's been delightful. It makes life a lot easier compared to the other two.
Michelle says, don't fear after midnight.
Yes, I'm serious. Like, I'm not kidding. What's our next color, friends? That water's pretty bad.
I'm going to make a color.
Will you switch it out?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to pick?
Oh, did you want to do one more?
No. You said you wanted to next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look how deep that got. Whoa. Can you see the shimmer on it? It's shimmery on the top layer, but it's got that purple undertone. You like it? You like it? I like it. Totally a great color to have in the life. This one is very moody. Very, very moody. Look at that.
Kelly said looks like a tornado.
We call this tornado time.
Eye of the storm.
Eye of the storm. That's a great one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that one. Did you just say that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pulled it out.
Yeah. Out of the rear. Ugh. It sticks. I'm going to call it because I don't want it to go any darker.
I don't know. Can y'all hear the
motorcycle?
The vroom vroom?
The motorcycle? That's a beautiful color. I will use this color a lot. What did you call this one?
Eye of the Storm.
Okay. Are you gonna see what anyone else thinks, or are you gonna name it that?
No, they're chucking names. Somebody said Storm, Plum Storm. What other takers do we have?
I got the bubbles.
Kelly says I agree with Sarah.
Yeah, it's a cute name. You'll have to vote on it. Looks like root beer from here.
It does look like root beer in the can, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ah! Of course I drop it. This is why I had this right here is why one of my viewer, what do you call watchers are look at it, look, it's purple. Made me that thing that says hot mess.
Oh.
Because I'm always making a mess.
Angela says I'd love this in an eyeshadow.
Yeah. This reminds me of a MAC color years and years ago that they used to have. A little bit deeper, but it was in a holiday collection.
Michelle says, don't drink that root beer.
Yeah. It won't die if you do. My gosh, when I used to make paint, I used to have so many people come in and ask if they could eat it.
Yeah.
It used to be weird as crap. And they were like, serious. Bunches of people. Like, maybe that's a thing. There's a bunch of bubbles in here.
Maybe it's like somebody's.
You know how those people eat like toilet paper?
Pica?
Pica, something like that.
Will you put some of this in one of the regular pans too? The square, over there.
This one?
Yeah.
She's talking about this style. We have this regular style half pan also.
Thank you. Kim says, I like Plum Storm because it's descriptive of what to expect. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Plum.
Mm-hmm.
People can be weird. Yes, they can, Callie. Everybody's weird.
Everybody. Is this yours?
Yeah. Well, ours.
Too many bubbles in it. It's stressing me out.
You saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this because we need to put more in. How many do we have? 4. Just 4. Here's this one too.
Michelle says, I was born weird.
I lived in a city that the slogan behind it was keep Portland weird, you know, like weird is perspective.
Yeah. Angela says, yes, it has mica. That doesn't mean it goes on your lips.
That's so true. You could put it on your lips. It wouldn't hurt you. Probably be weird, but when dried, it would get a little rusty, maybe.
Angela says, there are different levels of weird.
Oh,
That's
heck
very
yeah.
true.
There's like, so like when something's like weird to me, I'm like, that's crazy pants. Or that's crazy talk. Like, so if something's like crazy talk, that means that's like a little bit weird. If someone's like, something's really weird, I'm like, that is crazy pants. That means like they belong on the other side of the street and we're not walking on the same side of the street. Like, nope. Like I don't resonate with that at all. Okay. Should I put it in something like this?
Yeah.
You want to take it to the sink and clean it, or what do you want to do?
Well, you have your other colors over there.
I have to put them in the pans. Are you saying you can't function with them over there?
No, I'm saying you don't need to necessarily because you have paint over there.
I see. I didn't understand. Oopsie. Off with your head. Okay. There's a whole bunch of. That's a whole bunch of. Okay. So then the choice is so this is what the final color ended up like.
On the far left.
This guy.
Great. Angela says, oh wait, Kelly says there's weird, and then there's scary weird.
Yes.
Quirky weird is fine. I don't want to be normal per se. What even is normal, says Angela.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I've met normal before. Everyone that thinks they're normal, like they're probably whatever isn't normal. Yikes. Come off. Even though mica is the easiest to make, I just don't. Everybody makes it. And I don't paint with it, so I don't want to make it. Y'all can have it though. I don't need it. I think it's pretty. I don't. It's not my thing, you know?
Not your cup of tea.
It's not my thing. That probably needs a little bit of a wince of a wince. And then I don't know if you got enough. I mean, it's pretty dry over here now. Dang, that's drying out so quick.
It is.
Dang, I can flop that down in one.
You don't have to flop
Just
it down.
kidding. Just kidding. We're not flopping.
Kelly says, I bought mica powder to mix with clear glue to color with. Nerd glasses.
That is fun.
That's awesome. That's smart.
Super fun.
We could also mix it with clear gesso.
Yes, clear gesso would work. Do you want to take this and wash it off? It's be easier for you to start fresh. I'm gonna put all these on there so they can get cleaned also. So now Sarah's gonna mix something. I don't know what she's gonna mix. She's gonna mix something a little bit wild. It's Pervader time. I love that idea, Kelly. That's very creative. So would you like this kind of half pan, a blank white round one, something like this, or something like that, or like this? What would be your jam? Get down on me. Hearts. So these two, Michelle says the hearts. So ruffle heart or plain heart. They look like, you like the round shape. They look like this. It won't. Hello. There, I think. I have quite a bit of what's it called? I'm doing Sarah's hair earlier. Holy cow, my hands are like, oh, central tan. Did it work out finally? I'm popping the bubbles because if I don't pop the bubbles, they create holes as it dries, and then you get craters in your paint. Then you don't get a whole real half pan or a whole size. Like some will be like out of it. Okie dokie, Lori. You like all the shapes? I really do a lot of the rounds. I like the rounds personally, for my own liking. And I like this one. I don't mind the hearts at all. I like them. They're fun. I was gonna do it. I did it for like a Valentine's Day thing. You all ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just popping bubbles. All right. Let me get out of your way. I'm gonna go use the little Valentine's. That's the last color because you gotta go in.
I do. Okay. Let's go with bring it. Jim.
Sarah also got some of these paint splatter layering stencils today. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, they're really cool. I'm excited for it.
On top of our really cool find, our inexpensive find.
Yeah.
Ken likes the round ones best.
Round. Oh, the little the little ones?
Yeah.
Those are pretty. Favorite color.
Careful. Oh, is that? Okay.
This one's okay, right?
Yeah, it's fine. That's gonna be like a very muddy brown with green on it.
Oh, because of this color?
No, because of that one.
Oh, I should not have done that color then.
I don't know what you're looking for.
I don't know. I'm just gonna
Yeah, do it. Just do what you're doing. I'm just letting you know.
let's see what happens.
What color are you making? So Angela.
Angela, I have no idea. I like to mix different pigments and see what color comes of it. And can I recreate it ever? No. And that's okay.
Nothing wrong with making custom colors. That's what I do.
I just like to play.
So why don't you tell what color? We've got Imperial Emerald. Hey, Aura. This is now
Imperial Emerald.
Millery.
Millery Blue.
This blue is a little bit hard to and then we've got
Primary Red Cinnabar.
and then we've got oh wait, you had that blue.
And then I have Blue Ridge Violet Hematite.
And some
Do I
sort
need to
of,
wait to add this to the end? No.
and then some sort of sparkly.
Then I have Crushed Crystal, aka Unicorn Dust in my brand.
It's a surprise.
Yes. Surprise.
It's gonna be a purplish. A blue purple. A cooler purple is what I'm gonna say. That looks so beautiful right there. It's gonna totally look different once you're done.
Yeah.
Michelle said, "Oh my god," and Kathleen's, "Oh, that looks beautiful."
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I want more of this in it.
That's very deep, dark blue.
I have the other one in.
Which one? Oh, teal. Look at you go. You're making me want to play around with my mica powder. fun. You should do it. That's gonna look so cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a cool bluish.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. That's my prediction. I don't know if I'm right.
Here I am over here saying, yeah, like I know exactly what it's going to look like.
I'm gonna go around it too. Go around the outside of it.
Oh, we got a leak in the dam.
That's too much.
Whoa.
I'm gonna mix them for days. Jess, you going? Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I just needed to take a break. Ooh, it's gonna be very purple. The violet blue. That violet's taken over.
Yeah, it is.
But plus you put the red in there.
Yeah.
A little goes a long way. It's a purple night. We're doing the purple thing. There's so much to mold there, but we have no idea what color it's going to be. It's always interesting to be on the other side watching. Sarah likes very moody colors. She likes to, like, her favorite color commercial watercolor paint is like moon glow. And if you know what moon glow is, it's a purple that like turns into like an emeraldy color.
Oh, yeah, I hear it?
Yeah. That's the blue one. You better get down and dirty with that one. Because all that grit, that's broken down and those are all blue. Like, it's blue.
Blue?
Yeah. Dark, deep blue.
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Kathleen says, I can. And Angela says, I can. Give us some pressure now. Or you're gonna be there all night. Are you second or like wishing you wouldn't have volunteered?
No.
It's always fun until you get into it, and then you're like, gosh, it's a lot of work. It's a really good arm workout. It looks like burgundy. Yeah.
It's a very pretty color.
I would love it if it came out that color. This blue acts like yellow. It's mean. It is a let's it over the name of the pigment. Angela says it looks like 90s nail polish that I absolutely love and cannot find these days. Right. And remember the lipsticks? We used to wear that dark lipstick color, like brownish. Sarah referred to it as old lady. The other day. I was like, oh, I guess I am.
It's not my cup of tea.
She was more meaning like mauve colors, right?
Yeah.
Less burgundy, more mauve.
It totally reminds me of
What's that girl that? Don't even know why I'm asking. Alanis Morissette. That's what it reminds me of. It's
This color?
way not ready. It's not even done being ready.
I want it to be granulated.
But you have to.
So wait.
Just trust me. You can't guarantee it's going to be granulated just because you don't.
I have confidence.
Okay. She says, shut your mouth. I'm doing this. Yeah, it's like her lip color. Yeah, and it just reminds me of that whole era, you know? To like a lot of dark stuff.
It's so cool.
Get all those thumbs up tonight. I truly do appreciate it. And just as I like it, are you not liking it?
I love it.
How's it feeling underneath there? Less granulated? Gross, yucky?
Yeah, it feels nice.
It's interesting. You can't even really see the shiny as you put
Oh,
it
yeah,
in.
you can.
Oh, you can? I cannot. Oh, I see it now. That's literally flipping gorgeous.
It
I don't
is.
know what's going to happen.
Me
Oh,
neither.
well, thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen says that she appreciates us both.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, we appreciate you. We got to do our find out who our buddies are. So, how do we go about doing that, friends? Mine are ready and ready to go out.
So pretty.
So pretty. Give it. Give some hell. Yeah. Around the outside. Around the outside. Yes, the cards. ATC cards. Yeah, we did ATC cards, and our theme was flowers for June, and we were going to exchange. I know Kathleen, Nessa, Mary, Amy, Michelle. Is that it? So far. I don't mind being called Hess. That's fine. Oh, and Chrissy too. Okay.
Who else?
How do we do this? Where's Amy? She probably fall asleep. She's probably the one to tell me. Tell me why. Are you about to swatch?
Yeah.
I think you're dripping. He's dripping.
So pretty.
Put names in. Okay, I'll do that. Can I have the basket? Thanks.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna need a paint. Okay, we've got
kind of a
brown,
brown, a purple.
a purple. That's a cute name for it. Michelle, Amy, Chrissy, Kathleen, look at all these, sorry. Nessa,
Kind of hard to see.
Angela says she sees sparkling.
It is sparkling.
May I see it?
Yeah.
It's really dark though. It's deep. It's deep. It is a little bit burgundy-ish, but plum burgundy. Okay, Nessa, Kathleen, Amy, Mary. Anyone else? Am I missing anyone else, friends? Okie dokie, thank you, Dana. Oh, and me. There's not enough. We're missing a person.
Oh.
Well, we don't have even partners. That's all.
Was Taylor doing them?
I don't know. Maybe if you, again, most idea. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Is that burnt umber or chocolate? I would say it's like it's a dark chocolate, like a dark chocolate, purpley dark chocolate.
I don't know if you can see it in the camera.
I actually really, that's like kind of the color I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't want sparkles in it, but I like the color.
Thanks.
It's really pretty though. It's
very pretty color.
unexpected.
I really like
Like
it.
the little shimmer. Welcome, Mark. How are you? Chocolate. Sue says chocolate fudge. Yeah. Yeah. I'm missing a person. I wish Amy, oh, Sue.
Kelly says Baked Earth. Sounds like a good name.
Baked Earth.
Yeah.
Sounds like a marijuana. It does it not? Sue, are you doing the ATCs with us? The artist trading cards with us? Oh, maybe I was just assuming they meant Sue. I'm saying hi, Sue. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. Not doing them. Okay, just do you have to draw the card? Draw on it. What? Do you have to draw on the cards? I painted, but other people did collages, decoupaging, stamping, all kinds of things. You can do anything you want to as long as it's your art. It doesn't have to be, you could take a coloring page, color it, cut it up, and put it on it if you wanted to. You want me to count you in, Angela?
Excuse me.
So going this next month for July, the theme is music. Music maestro. Laura says, Mom, this is my music. True, do you whatever you want. The only rule is yes, that it does need to be a 2.5 by 3.5 card. And you want it to be relatively thick. Don't just put it on like printer paper. Because you want to be able, the person needs to be able to keep it. You know, like if it's thin, you might want to like double up on it. Something.
Use an old deck of playing cards.
Put gesso on it and do something. Or don't put gesso on it.
Will you please try this?
Thank
you.
That's okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just sneezed. Everyone's are different. Everyone's are so different. Just remember, it's art, and it's expressed in the way that you feel. There's no wrong. There's no wrong to it. I know how you all feel because I feel the same way. I'm nervous and I'm insecure about it myself, but stop it, Aura. Go lay down. Go night. But this is how we're going to get past it, is by sending it to each other and getting past that kind of stuff. You know what I mean, friends? This is fun. I don't want us to be nervous, or I know that there's no way to control that, but just saying. No. Go lay down. Go lay down. Waiting. Espresso. It is very espresso. It is a beautiful brown. Bit of ultra green mixed in
with burnt umber.
Mark,
Aura, hold on. It's a mixture of pigments. I have Blue Ridge Violet Hematite, Crushed Crystal, Primary Red Cinnabar, Mallory Blue, and Imperial Emerald Turquoise Green.
The whole cupboard. Like that name. Kelly says that whatever Kim's espresso. Ultramarine mixed with burnt umber. What pigment is this?
Oh, we got a leaker. We got a runner.
Is that the size of the playing card? Yeah. Well, most of them. Most playing cards are 2.5 by 3.5. Yes. I was watching a thing on them the other day, and like, you know, they have these big like official artist trading groups that get together, and there's like hundreds of artists, and they exchange and all that stuff. And they were talking about playing card is supposed to be that size. Mark says, wow, whole palette in there. I need a cutter like you have, Shannon. Yeah. We have a fancy cutter because Sarah binds books. But I don't use it. I use my not so nice one. You can cut it out with scissors. I have to have all the fancy things. Mine was nice when it was new. Now that, I could replace the blade, I guess. I like mine because like there's little crevices where you can know where to cut it.
Well, and yours fits on like a normal table.
Yeah. Hers is like the size of the moon. They even have pre-cut. Oh yeah. They do, and they also have pre-cut book markers. Also, I've been looking at that, but I'll just keep cutting mine. That's where I got mine. Says Kathleen, and Angela says yes, I do have scissors and a ruler. Well then, heck yeah! There you go.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner. Can I put your name in then, Angela? Yay! I'm so excited. Thanks, Angela. Damn, kid, you're driving me crazy. You're literally driving me crazy. I have gold all over me.
Yeah. You went for a bath in the gold.
I did. What other way should I go? Golden bath. Okay, I think we're ready. So we have. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to find out who you're gonna send yours to? Okay. So I pulled 2 out, and we've got Angela and Chrissy. So I know that you're both on Instagram. So if you want to find each other and exchange your addresses so that you guys can get your cards. Let's see. I have Amy and Jess. Oh. Amy and Jess. So I already have Amy's address. Michelle and Kathleen. And Mary and Nessa. There we go. That's cool. We did 8 people this month. Our first month. 8. That's pretty fancy. I'm not mad at that. I've painted mine, Chrissy, and I'm going to spray mine with a fixative. Welcome back, Lori.
Can I put it in this?
Sure. I'll use it. I've been honestly like needing that color. That's why I brought out all that other stuff. So Angela and Chrissy, and I'll put a post so we can see that. Is that okay to put a post of who your partner is?
We're all done, baby.
Mary and Nessa, Michelle and Kathleen, Amy and Jess, Angela and Chrissy. Yeah, I'll make it tonight. I'll just use, obviously first names, right? I'm so excited. That is, I'm so literally so excited. You're just making all of that, huh?
Yeah, it's all full.
Yeah, I made a lot.
Apparently, yeah. This color said you're in my life. Or I'm in your life.
Yeah.
Whichever way you want to.
Yeah. I have so much left to do this month. It's unreal. From last month. Found you, Chrissy. Look at that. People making new friends around here. All of it. Oh, too bad. I wish they were. Well, maybe they'll join in. Maybe they'll see the posts that I put in, Kim. For this one is for last month, but going forward, we have, what do you need? Oh, this music. July is music. June is flowers. And they have to be mailed out by, I think it was a 20, yeah, postage would be probably an issue. Lisa's in Canada. Yeah, we just sent stuff to Nessa, and it was a pretty penny. But I think that it's just like a letter size. I don't think it's like going to be that much. Music, yeah, music for July. Oh my gosh, I want to just literally get rid of my dogs, all of them. Anybody want some dogs? Remy, all done. Well, that's a nice cleanup. Are we all done? Yeah, let's do something bright. We've done everything dark.
I'm thinking about doing my head.
Okay.
With something in it.
Why do you need something in it? What's going to go in it? Some shiny or some other color?
Let's go to that.
Of the green?
That's green?
Emerald is green. Let's see.
I think every single time I pull it, you say it's green, and I'm like, I don't see green.
Okay, maybe I'm blind.
You're probably right. You have better color eye than I do.
What date are the flower cards to be mailed by? I think we're supposed to be doing that by the 3rd. But Michelle is going to be probably a couple days late because I sent her some stamps and they probably won't be there until maybe 2 days. It might not. It probably will be okay. Amy, I just pulled the names and you and I are exchanging for June. You're blurry, baby. There you go. Yay, Amy. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide. Do they what? They need to be
Completely flat.
They should be able to go in one of those little sleeves. Like the little, can I see my little book? Can you show my little book? Like they have to go into these little sleeves.
Like sports cards or pokey cards or whatever kind of cards. Like let me see what I have.
But people decorate them. Like they put like brads and staples and like good old card making. I've seen every which kind. Amy's are not flat. Yeah, Amy has like different layers and she has like decoupaged them. She's sweet. I don't have them in here right now. They're actually out in the bus, but she sent me some for Pride. It was really sweet of her. I love you, Amy. Thank you. Yeah, do you. As long as it can fit in one of those little dilly bobs, I think everybody's fine. Amy makes hers clusters. You have to mull the living brittle out of that. Pretty red. With jelly. I did. I didn't like them. I loved them. They literally made my heart happy. Red, red wine. It makes me feel so fun. That's not red. That's just red. That's like blood, 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 blood. Huh. Are you mesmerized over there?
Yeah.
Because I'm talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to them.
Lady in red. Yeah, that's a good one too.
This is like Red Hat Red. Like the Red Hat Society. Yeah. This is their red.
Yeah. Michelle says lady in red. That's cute. Yeah, mold that, babe. You're doing that all night long. All night long. Louis red. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You hungry?
Yeah. I might fall asleep too, Michelle.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's metal. What did you say? Michelle had a long day.
Yeah.
Yesterday and today.
Jeez.
Yeah. You're probably beat. It's so late for you. Midnight there. Yeah. Well, we have to go to bed because Sarah has to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. When can I mail? Jess, I'm excited to start my. Yeah, mail them now.
You mail whenever.
I'm gonna mail mine probably. Let's see, today's the 1st. I'll probably mail mine tomorrow or the next day. I have to wait for Sarah to be able to go to the post office. It's 5 a.m. Mark, where are you? Yeah, it is nice. It's been too hot. Our whole thought process was, oh, she'll get out and then we'll be able to work on Winnie a little bit before we have to get back at it for work. And it's too hot to be out in the bus at all. So where are you at? It's 9 p.m. Somerset, UK. No, I haven't done my music one. I've just done my flower one. I need to do my music one.
Hey, all done.
Yes, Michelle, you're with Kathleen. You're with Kathleen. You
Alright.
need to get with Kathleen. Callie says, beautiful red, Sarah.
Thank you, Callie.
Apparently our neighbor didn't want to stay home. You want one of these little diddles? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, you need to get slime. Mix it. Oh, it's granulated. Very pretty color, Kim says. My flower didn't come out that great. Michelle, your flower is fine. What are you thinking? You need a small?
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's so much brighter than on the paper.
Welcome back, Bubbles. Still at work, but I'm here. Nice. Welcome back. How's work going? I'm tired today. I'm tired every day, but oh,
Me too.
you're supposed to send 3 of them. 3. We decided 3 cards. Thank you, Mark. Hopefully we'll see you back around. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Mark.
coming in and watching us.
Sleep well.
Sleep well and enjoy your day tomato. Yeah, you can put 3 in one envelope. Your stamps are on the way. And Aura, that is her. I'm tired. I'm tired. She's like, oh, it gets all whiny.
She does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laura.
I am gonna go crazy. It's so hard to just ignore her. I can't take it, kid. What does she want? Go to bed.
Wants to be in your arms.
No, I don't want to. Just a question is, did I send you my address for the pencil tags I want?
Yes.
I don't. Yeah, I have it.
They're out.
We just sent them out. They should be to you any day. No. Don't worry about it. They're on their way. We had a lot of them and we waited to send them all out at one time. So they're out there. They are out of our hands and on the way to you. the next giveaway will probably be next stream, I think. Yes, for July. If you wanted, the names that I just pulled right now are for our June ATC exchange. And then the music one, I'm not sure how we're going to do that because that's with Bubbles also. So not sure if Bubbles can chime in or not, but Kim says lovely.
Thank you very much.
Isn't it Kim? Says Kelly with some smiley googly eyes. Doesn't that say Valentine's Day, like what she's filling up right now? It's flipping cute. Down. Sit down. I added a link to the Discord in my recent video description talking about the ATCs. Looks like a candy. Yeah. It's yum. Sarah, I think she's trying to say it.
Thank you.
You did your thing mixing that, Sarah, with the strong arm.
Oh, thank you.
Mine is open trade. You post your ATCs, and if people want to trade, they can comment on it. Got it. Sarah, I'll take a round. Says Kelly. So I'll have you guys know that Sarah and I have been listening to audiobooks. And Sarah has even taken a new leave and has been listening to books on her way into work and stuff. I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Thanks to Angela.
Definitely helps set the...
Sometimes we just need to tune out, you know?
Drive to work much easier.
Yeah. I've also had a ton of fun making these bookmarks. Kathleen is on Discord. Yes, Kathleen's in our Discord. You can find Kathleen in there, Michelle.
Got a runner.
What are you reading now? We're reading
you know,
the Kitchen Witch. Something. Where is your Oh yeah, Callie wants a Weeping Willow bookmark. I have to get some references.
Right now, so we just finished Butter Sugar Magic by Jessica Rosenberg, and we're now on to Bread, Coffee, and Magic. It's the second one.
Oh my gosh, MJ. Hi, Jess, Sarah, and everyone. I stopped by a few hours ago, but needed to nap. Still nasty muggy here. This morning at 4 a.m., the humidity was at 92%, just plain gross. How are you folks?
About the same.
And then Angela's asking if we like the Discovery of Witches.
We had a hard time with the narrator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was something that we had to like sit and listen to. We couldn't like function other things.
Yeah,
do other things.
I agree. We just didn't really like get a chance to kind of like just tune in. I don't know. And then Michelle says, I love your bookmarks, Jess. Thank you, Michelle. I understand, says Angela. And everybody says, hi, MJ.
Hi, MJ.
Yeah, I don't know. But this kitchen witch thing is, I don't know. I guess the narration is pretty good. If the narration is bad, it turns off. 100%, Kelly. I am really kind of like pissy when it comes to listening. I'm a little bit sensitive.
Okay, what's this red called?
You know, I think it should be called
What?
Jessica Rabbit.
Ooh.
What do you guys got? What are we naming this one?
This is what she looks like.
Which one? What's the last one?
This one.
Nice. That's really pretty.
Thank you. Louis red.
Louis red's cute.
Has a little of a shim in it.
Yeah, it has a very small shim. Valentine red, Callie says. Thanks for the shout out. I was nodding again.
Rainbow pin, please. What did we decide this one was?
Oh, I don't.
Was it espresso?
Espresso.
Is that what this one was?
That's the one I saw. I don't know if anyone else really chimed in there.
Is it scarlet or color and real?
I would say it's a bit scarlet.
I would say so.
You know, it's a little bit on like the cool side of scarlet. Jessica red is cute too.
I think they said
Rabbit.
espresso on this one.
Real life, Kim says, yes, it was espresso. Sue says it was espresso.
Thank you.
And does it have cinnamon tinge to it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Oh, it looks like a cinnamon bear.
What?
The candy,
cinnamon bear. It does look like a cinnamon bear. I thought you meant like it looks like something like that. It's like brown.
No, this is a very pretty color.
Yeah. That's too cute, Angela says. I don't know if y'all definitely way more orange in the color than it is in person. Cinnamon bear. Cinnabear. We'll call it Cinnabear. What does that help it? Yeah. That's way more true to the color. It's not so orange. It's much cooler.
Yeah, it's a very cool. You see the sparkles? Yeah. Okay, so we're going with cinnamon bear?
Sparkly red. We can call them Dorothy.
Dorothy?
That's okay. Please. Was I looking for something? Uh-oh. Are you okay? Ruby slippers. Yes. Shiny red shoes.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Welcome. Welcome. Heart pumping. Heart pumping. Hi. Okay. I like ruby slippers. We've got 2 votes for ruby slippers.
And 2 cinnamon bear.
And 2 cinnamon bear. We're going to need a tiebreaker here. Hello. Shimmering ruby.
Show it again.
You're so imaginative.
We need Ruby Slippers or Cinnamon Bear? And there's a little bit of shim in there.
Because it's not overly shimmery.
No, it's very
like
faint.
Very
oh,
faint.
you can kind of see it. It looks like a ruby slipper.
Chrissy says Cinnamon Bear. Wizard of Oz. I have to change my votes.
Slippers.
Wizard. Ruby Slippers. We got Ruby Slippers,
Ruby Slipper. A lot of Ruby Slipper.
Okay. So Ruby Slippers it is, everyone. Fun. Love it. I'm going to say goodnight, ladies. I've been doing research while listening to y'all, but I've got an early morning appointment.
Okay,
Toodles. Good night. Have a good evening. Thanks for being here.
Such a pretty color.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so we have Ruby Slippers.
She says with an S. Angela.
What?
She put Ruby Slipper and then she like goes on later. Good night, Robin. Good night, Robin.
We have, let's see, Ocean Breeze.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see the color there.
Good night, Amy. Have a good evening. Sleep well.
Espresso.
Look, that's a pretty cool palette that we made. Not even meaning to.
Espresso's pretty.
Yeah.
And then we didn't name this one.
They started to. That espresso and that color are very like not similar because one's purple, one's brown, but very similar.
And then we have this one.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Good, Kim. I'm so happy that you were here and that you enjoyed it. Thank you. So we have to name two more.
Plum Storm. That was the second one, right?
Yeah, that's that one.
I wish we did them on the cards.
Yeah. Well, it's not too late.
Use up all your cards here, babe.
Oh, okay, I can make more. Remember we had that whole discussion today.
We did. Oh. I need Plum Storm, please. Ooh,
just way too much. You're gonna be dipping for days. Dip.
I was not expecting it to be so done already.
Right? Good night, Kim. Good night, Kim. That looks like a face in the espresso swatch.
It does, doesn't it?
Where? Oh, I see it. Good looking out, Miss Callie. Yeah. Remember that like the last time Kelly was here, we did like lots of things like that and painted them and all the fun things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and this
We'll
was
do that again soon.
Plum Storm.
Are we missing a name?
Yeah.
What?
This
the
guy.
ones on the other side. That's Kathleen's choice. Kathleen did that one. Yeah, you should, Michelle. You've had a lot going on the last couple of days. You have my permission to sleep well. Can I see the other one?
Which one?
The one that we need to name. It's so pretty. It reminds me of almost like going into the fall. Oh, it doesn't do it justice in the dark.
It doesn't, no.
You named, or you created this one. You get it closer. And show it closer. What? Name it Kathleen. That's cute. We name it Kathleen? Kathleen's choice. Kelly says, yes, Kathleen. I'm down with it to be called Kathleen. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Purple Haze or Kathleen?
Purple
Haze or Kathleen?
Purple Haze or Kathleen?
Is it a mauve color? It's a little bit more. Well, you keep taking it away because I don't know what color it is. And we're naming it. It's purple.
Kathleen's Purple Haze. Ooh.
What about hazy Kathleen? Kathleen, hazy.
Kathleen. I like Kathleen.
It's just simple.
Yeah.
Hat. Oh, Purple Haze. Purple Haze. Voted. Okay. Well, let's see. Really kind of cute to call it Kathleen.
I like Kathleen.
I like Kathleen. Let's go with Kathleen. On your mark, it said it's Kathleen.
Do you have any more in here?
No.
Do you have any more in here?
Yeah.
And may I please also have one of them?
Yes. Oh, I just dropped my finger in that, so it's a good one.
Slimy. They're drying quick tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
This is
fun.
called Kathleen.
It used to be that when people ordered from us, they would get one of these free when they would order from us.
Yep.
You're mixing that with red, baby.
Oh.
The people have spoken. Yes, Kelly. I actually really like this color.
I do too. It's really pretty.
Yeah, baby. Sorry. Activating museums. Oh, I see. Big for us. What we do?
Here's Kathleen.
A big old baby. That's Kathleen, and it's pretty.
It's beautiful.
I love them. I'd think of something else if it was called Purple Haze. Now, then I think of it, there isn't a Purple Haze in the Black Widow set. I don't know. I don't remember. Colorful, beautiful color.
Yeah, this is a very pretty color palette.
Nice. Did okay, huh? Colors, hues. Yeah. Well, what a fun night. We appreciate you all. To those of you that have won recently in the giveaway, your stuff should be there tomorrow or the next day. Anytime.
Can I see the tray, please?
So if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being here. Red reminds me of Cherry Ford Mustang. That's a good one. Yes.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Oh, I love that green. It's really pretty. That one's like a soft teal. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for those thumbs up, and thank you for being here, everyone.
4, 5. Yep. It's time for us to turn up the noise so the kids can't hear the fireworks.
Mary, are you doing our ATC? These fans drive me out fast.
If we don't see everyone before the 4th, I hope everybody stays safe.
Yes, please stay safe.
Have fun.
Yeah, absolutely, Kathleen. And if you guys are interested in stuff like this, let's do it again. Let's do it again. I miss doing it. I can't do it all the time, but I really do enjoy it. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody. You guys have a great night, and toodles, my noodles.
Toodles. Night night.